Today we go over an update for the Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie and what Ewan McGregor had to say in a response to the actual film itself. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, these past couple of months we've been hearing a lot of things of what's happening with the standalone films. We've heard things ranging all the way from that Disney and Lucasfilm canceled or put all of the standalone films on hold. We've heard other things here and there that the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie is still moving forward, apparently. Now, a lot of you guys have been wondering what's going on with Ewan McGregor right now. We do know that he's involved in a project called Dr. Sleep, which serves as a sequel to that of the movie The Shining. Now, he won't be filming that until a little bit later this year, and the next Star Wars movie, Star Wars 2020, is actually said to start filming in April of 2019. The Belfast Telegraph themselves even went on to say a couple of weeks ago that it is going to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. But things actually, have come out and about by Ewan McGregor today, which may actually worry some fans out there, thinking that maybe Ewan McGregor is not a part of the Obi-Wan film, or this could indicate that the Obi-Wan movie is actually off now. Or it could also mean that Ewan McGregor is just simply not allowed to say anything, and he's just saying what he has to say here. But this is what he had to say in a response to on whether or not he's doing an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, and if he's even heard about it. So this is what he had to say. "I would totally do it, of course," but he added, "There's no plans as such to do it as far as I know." McGregor continued, "I've been asked this question for years and years. I'd be happy to do it. There must be a good story to tell there, as they're doing spin-offs. There's likely to be a good Obi-Wan between me and Alec Guinness. I've answered yes so many times it looks like I'm touting for work." And that's what Ewan McGregor had to say recently in response to, of course, on whether or not he would be doing the Obi-Wan movie. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out the full story below in the description, please go ahead and do so. But this is actually really worrying a lot of people out there as to what's happening with Star Wars 2020. Is the Obi-Wan movie actually moving forward? Is it canceled? Is it put on hold? And if it is moving forward, is Ewan McGregor really not a part of this film? And are they going to recast somebody else as Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I think that'll really anger a lot of Star Wars fans out there if they come out with an Obi-Wan film and it's not Ewan McGregor. To me, honestly, that would upset me deeply. But looking here, though, if you look at Mark Hamill, just a couple of weeks ago, he denied any part of Episode 9 and said that he had no idea about his involvement in that movie. Then, just about 2 weeks later, we got confirmation of Mark Hamill being a part of Episode 9, and he himself even stated, alright, now it's time, I'm finally allowed to tell all of you that I'm a part of this movie. So, it could very well be that Ewan McGregor is just putting on a mask here, and he's saying what he has to say, making it like he has no idea of what's going on behind the scenes, through Disney and Lucasfilm involving the Star Wars 2020 project, which has been said over and over that it's the Obi-Wan movie, even from the Belfast Telegraph. Apparently they're all set and ready to film this thing in April of 2019. Now, if Ewan McGregor is not on board for an Obi-Wan movie, and this film is actually moving forward, I think that would be a very bad thing for the Star Wars franchise. I really can't imagine an Obi-Wan movie without Ewan McGregor. I mean, if you look at the prequels, that is, of course, one of the best things, of the prequel trilogy, is, of course, Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was an amazing actor who portrayed the character of Obi-Wan apart from Sir Alec Guinness. I feel like that there's nobody else that could really do the job well. I feel like it's gotta be Ewan McGregor. Now, the thing here is this. A lot of things could very well happen right now. We do know that there's a big earnings call next week for Disney, and we're going to be learning about certain, Star Wars properties, etc. You guys may remember not too long ago when they had that earnings call, that's when we got confirmation of the Game of Thrones creators and their Star Wars trilogy. It's said that we're going to be learning more about the future of the Star Wars franchise next week, so keep your eyes and ears open for that. As far as what Ewan McGregor had to say here today, guys, it's really hard to tell exactly, what he means. It could be the truth. It could be that, he's not a part, or he's not getting the call right now from Disney and Lucasfilm for the Obi-Wan movie, or it could very well be that he's putting on a mask here and saying what he has to say. Very similar to what Mark Hamill did just like 2 weeks ago, saying, I have no idea if I'm a part of Episode 9, but I'll let you know. And then 2 weeks later, he said, alright, I'm finally allowed to tell you now, I'm a part of 9. So, Mark Hamill knew this whole time. But, looking at Ewan McGregor, guys, I am just crossing my fingers that if this Obi-Wan movie comes into fruition, that he is attached to this film. I really do hope so. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I'm not the one from night to moon.